Welcome to Sneak Peek 3 for the all-new SimpleSeps Raster 4.0 from AdvancedT-shirts.com. This is a CorelDRAW color separation and halftone ripping application developed specifically for the screen printing industry. And one of the things we realized during our research and development for the SimpleSeps Raster 4.0, we're introducing interlocking halftones, trapping and choking on any color, and all kinds of new features and functionalities to really take the workload out of doing your spot color separations in CorelDRAW for your screen printing. And while we were doing the research and development, we realized that, as screen printers, we print on black and colored garments. But when we're working with the Pantone colors or the Pantone Trans White, what happens is that color is separated by itself. Even though when we're working with tints or shades or halftone printing from our Pantone or spot colors, such as say a 30% of a red or 25% of the red, as you see here in the lumberjack's arm, that there would actually be white in there. And as screen printers, we print very often with a white base and a second white to get maximum vibrancy for our screen printing. But very often what we do is we lay down an underbase, we print our halftone spot colors, and then we just print white only where there's solid white. Well, here in SimpleSeps Smart RIP 4.0, we deal with that through a new type of white separation. That's called our enhanced white. It's over here under the separations, and you can select it right here. Let's take a look at what it does. Now here with the lumberjack, we've got our halftone preview. We can zoom in and take a look, and what we've got here is we've got our halftones. But beneath this we would have our white base, but when we print our second white very often, and even if you try and separate it in the major applications, it's only going to give you this solid white. Well, what we've done is we've created an enhanced white. Now here's the underbase. Here's the enhanced white, and you can see that we've brought the white that should be here in the arms where the tints and shades are into the actual white separation, as opposed to just a Pantone solid white separation, as you can see here, which is just the collar area of the graphic. So that's a huge difference, because if I go back here to say page 2 and I go to print in CorelDRAW, I'll go to color and I'll select print separations, and I'll just select page 2 here. I'm going to go to print preview, and if we go to the Pantone Trans White here, we can see all we get is the color. But because we have tints and shades of color here going on with the halftones, we'd actually have white here also in printing our second white. So we'd print our underbase, we'd print our second white, we'd print our colors in our black. But this would give us the correct amount of white vibrancy or white printing to match what's going on with the rest of our color or vibrancy in the actual color separation. Go ahead and hit cancel here, and that's available under the separations tab. And if I select enhanced white here, or I could do it as a halftones and just click on generate separations, we can see that our Pantone Trans White now has the white that would be in where the tints or halftones of the color would be blending white with the color to make the tint or the shade, as we'd see here in the arms and things like that here on page 1 and in page 2. So it's just a quick sneak peek number 3 for the all-new SimpleSeps Raster 4.0 and our new enhanced white option. We've got a lot of new features and functions in the upgrade. We should have this released within the next week or so. I was planning to get it out a little bit sooner, but we're still wrapping some things up here. I'll go ahead and wrap here, and we'll see you in our next video.